Are you ready to get the hydrofacial glow? Loved in 87 countries across the world. It's not a facial, it's a hydrofacial. Now available across the UK. Visit hydrofacial.co.uk to find your nearest location.
Nancy, what do you think Dee is wearing on her head?
Oh, gee, let me have a look. Well, I like it. It's unusual.
It is a dishcloth. Is it some oven gloves? What is it?
Does anyone else know? Is it a...
I think it's a nappy.
I think it's an old apron. Hello everyone.
Hi.
Oh my God, who is David?
Look who we've got here. The amazing David O'Reilly as our guest, co-host, who's just come back, I'm trying not to be bitter, from Hollywood, where he's been performing. And you're filming now, aren't you, darling?
I am, but we can't say any more about that. And I'm sure everybody was thinking when it came on, God, Debbie, I know it's had a haircut. But I'll tell you what, I'm completely beguiled by the amount of linen that is currently sitting on top of Dee's head. It looks like a pot.
Or is it linen?
Is it an old apron or something?
Yes, it looks like a blue nappy. That's what it looks like.
Now then, this is it, because I think we should have a competition to guess what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the prize is a day with me.
No one's going to enter.
You go first then, David.
Yeah, I'm out. Goodbye.
I can meditate with anyone.
With that in your head, I'm sure you can do anything.
A lone voyager, darling, I
Or
think.
fly.
But what about making them a hat of their own is the prize.
Very good.
Yeah, that would be such fun.
I think you should start a business. I think you should start a business, Dee. The amount of random hats you can make out of a load of old
tat.
True.
Can I say, listen, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just need to say 2 days ago we had Mother's Day. And as far as I'm concerned, I unhinged my jaw first thing in the morning and shoveled chocolate that I was given all day. And is it a kind of, I mean, what was I thinking? Every 5 minutes, we've got Easter coming. We've got those chocolate Easter bunnies and eggs upon us. We have Quality Street at Christmas. I am a chocolate sandwich the whole year along because I'm forced to eat it.
Yes, I know. But you see, I think it's good because we had Christmas and then we had Valentine's, and now we've had Mother's Day, and then we've got Easter, and then of course we can just carry on, because you see the thing is with chocolate, it has got that love sort of thing, hasn't it? Effect. Serotonin, apparently.
Yeah, I feel my feelings with it. No change there.
Well, I mean, the thing is, if Mother's Day is just about eating chocolate, then every day is Mother's Day for me at this point.
Well, as you know, I'm not a chocolate eater at all. I don't like chocolate. But the one thing I do like are these.
Oh my God. Black magic. That's going back to the 60s.
I have to have black chocolate. And at Easter, I have to have a black Easter egg. I only like dark chocolate. I can't bear milk chocolate. So actually, I think I'm quite exotic. Of course, but not like you commoners out there.
Yeah, you've got a very sophisticated palate.
Sophisticated palate, love. That's what
it wasn't exotic and sophisticated weren't the first words that came to my mind, but yes, okay, I'll let it go. Why do you not like milk chocolate, darling? Milk chocolate is calcium. Come on.
And you know, but dark chocolate is very good for antioxidants. You see, it's healthy, darling. Healthy.
Yeah, there's a lot of health benefits to dark chocolate. Well, that's what I tell myself anyway.
I do too, David.
I just rather build up my bone content with the calcium. Thank you all. Why do you have to bring out bowels, for goodness sake?
With your bone, I'm surprised that you haven't got a third leg or an extra arm with the amount of bone calcium that you've been eating.
Sorry, I'm hearing a whining sound. I think you cut out there. Sorry.
Oh, know you too well.
Yeah,
well, let's bring in our lovely guest now. So, you all know her. She's fabulous. She's married to Vic Reeves. So there's your clue. It's the wonderful Nancy Sorrell. Come in, Nancy.
Hey.
Hi, Nancy. Welcome to the nest.
Hi.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, did you have a lovely Mother's Day?
Oh, I did a really lovely Mother's Day. I was very, very spoilt. So yeah, yesterday Lizzie made, well, you know, sometimes with kids, you think they're going to make you a cup of tea every day. It doesn't normally work out, but she made me a lovely cup of coffee. And then Nell came down. They just did the most brilliant cards for me, because they both are great artists. So they just did all this fun drawing and a big comic and then great message inside, just made me laugh. And then they with me, and they got me flowers, and then Nell got me a gorgeous like blue bag with all smelly, bath salts and a pamper bag.
Oh, fantastic.
Pamper.
Darling, can I just ask you something? I'm sorry to interrupt. My children just gave me chocolate. I didn't get a pamper bag. I got a bag that's going to give me another duvet on my back. So did you get chocolate or not? What happened?
Not from the girls didn't, but my mum. So we went round to see my mum later on, my mum and dad. And my mum, she did get me eclairs actually, and she got a beautiful plant. I haven't tucked into the eclairs yet, but I was very, very grateful.
Sorry, hang on. You haven't what? You haven't
tucked in, got into them. Is that the wrong one?
Why not? Why didn't you inhale them when you?
Why?
I don't know, because there was too many other nibbles on the bar, that I was eating.
Yes, we actually do receive food parcels, darling, all of us.
Yeah.
And listen, let me rescue you from the Cookie Monster, otherwise known as Harriet Thorpe, and talk about you for a second. You are a multifaceted human being. You're a mother, you're a businesswoman, you're a wife, and what I love is that you are now and you are an ambassador for the Fabulous Me company, and you've got your collection coming out, the Nancy collection. And what was so brilliant, Nancy, when I was looking at the selection of products that are available, they're all staple items that women will have in their makeup bags from day to day looks. How important was that, when you were creating this collection and working with the Fabulous Me company?
I'm so happy to say that I have my own makeup collection out. This is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. In lockdown, me and my agent, Jay, my friend as well, we just sat talking about what can we do? Let's just do it. Let's just get it out there. And I think, if you've got that sort of dream or passion that you really want to do it. And we had loads of time as well in lockdown to think about what we wanted. So with my makeup, I love, I've got it on now. So I've got I love wearing red lipstick. It's just me, bless you. It's just, I love it. I personally like to put makeup on. I like to just go out and it makes me feel better. So I've got one here actually. This is the Nancy. How great, first of all, is that packaging? We're loving that. This is so me.
Wow, that is amazing.
So this is the red one. It started off with the red one, with the red lipstick lip gloss. And it comes with I've got it all laid out, all perfect. It comes with the Nancy Sorrell and the black eyeliner as well, because I love doing the flick. And
yes.
You see that?
Always.
Yes.
So I love doing the flick and doing that. And I think I've just got such a steady hand to do because people say, how do you do that? I can just do it. I just do a line and then the sort of perfect flick.
That's very Harriet. Yes.
Yeah, it's very Harriet.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah, beautiful. You look stunning. And actually this makeup with all you lovely ladies and gentlemen, it would suit you all, It's so
Thank you. Yeah. Can I just ask you, Nancy, with the eyeliner, is it liquid? Does it go on really easily?
It's got a really nice thin tip as well. So it's a really
like a felt tip.
Lovely.
Yeah. So it's got a really nice tip at the end. But also I've got loads of different colours. So you've got pinks and so there's all different names on the bottom here. That's pink. So it's Barbie pink and all different.
Oh, lovely.
Amazing. Gorgeous. David's just been performing in Everyone's Talking About Jamie, so that would have been wonderful for your character, darling.
It would have been lovely, let me tell you. And let me tell you, I definitely envy you women getting good makeup that is, long lasting, because, getting through your day and stuff like that it's wild. And the lipstick, I'm forever going on stage and people are like, the lipstick. So, and getting that perfect red seems to be what all the ladies in the cast wanted, was that perfect red shade lip. It's such a classic look, isn't it?
Yeah, this is It's a great one. It's just so nice. It's such a
And
love.
Nancy, where can people get their hands on if they want to, you know, get these products?
So we started in lockdown, the Fabulous Companies. It's an interactive website, offers friendship and help as well, because there's a team of different experts from like if you've got low self-esteem, anxiety, menopause, all these different subjects, and beauty, which is where I come into it. So you've got all different experts on there to help with skin, like the Khans are on there, all different people. So I've already had a few emails of, you know, of ladies just saying, I'm not sure I can wear that sort of makeup. Could you help me maybe feel more confident, and just help these people as well. So it's also a great website if you need to, you know, just email someone if you've got any questions. But so yeah, that's another great way to come onto the Fabulous Me company, because it is a good site to go on. It's not just a shop. It's got all
great.
Yeah.
You can get advice about, so because our skin changes as we change or get older.
Yes.
Mature,
darling. Although we are only 25, admitting to, but you know, I think that's great that we can interact with people and not just sort of whiz into a shop and be sold something off the counter. It's a much better way of actually buying makeup.
Absolutely.
What about foundation, Nancy?
Well, that's a good question, Sherry. Yes, that's on my list. I would definitely, that would be the next thing that I'm going to be doing is foundation. At the moment it's small, but it's going to get bigger. So I've got loads. What's great is we started off with just the duo kit, the lipstick and the black eyeliner.
Oh, okay.
We started off with just that, and now it's just getting bigger slowly, but definitely. I even talked to Jane just then about, I've got a black mascara as well, which I have, but I love mascara, but sometimes I like maybe adding a couple of false eyelashes, and we've just discussed getting false eyelashes. It's just a company that's small, that's just going to keep expanding. And
because mascara is the bane of my life. I mean, you buy one, I forget who it was, YSL, I think. Then they change it. They change what's inside it, and it's nowhere near as good.
Yeah, well,
and it doesn't last. It doesn't elongate your lashes.
Sherry, you would love the mascara that we've got. You put on a couple of layers, and then you wait, say 10 seconds. You put it on again, and you can just see your eyelashes getting longer.
I'd love to try that. Oh
gosh, absolutely. I think everyone will love that.
Yeah, and it is all about just expanding it, just making it, you know, we're starting, but we're doing well. Freeman's have also come on board, which was amazing. Right? Amazing.
Incredible.
So it's just, and I'm so happy when that happened, because it's just getting the word out, and they've been so good to us as well. So I'm just that Freeman's.
So the development of all your products then is quite a long ongoing thing, isn't it?
Absolutely, Kerry. Yeah, I just want to, this is something that I'm hoping will get bigger, and I appreciate you having me on your show, because it's you lovely ladies and gentlemen just helping me. It's brilliant. Thank you.
Well, you know, Nancy, not at all, because already you've helped me, because I like Sherry, I'm always looking for a fantastic mascara. Yeah. And they advertise it like everything is going to be great, and it isn't. So
it isn't. Rubbish.
Brilliant.
You know what? I hope I'm selling it to you. I am.
You are.
Myself, but also money does go towards helping the Fabulous Me company, because we've got podcasts on there and different things.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not, you know, it's not all about the money. I enjoy doing it, you know.
Yeah. Tell us about your podcast, darling.
Yeah, so I'm in this podcast. It's a drama podcast called Curl Up and DI. It's so much fun, because I like to act, you know, I really do, and I love comedy, and this is really all there. It's definitely comedy, and Jim's in it. There's massive names in it: Catherine Kelly, Morgana Robinson, Tony Pitts. It's just Bern Gorman. It's just a huge podcast.
Brilliant.
Out soon. I'd love to give a date. I don't actually know at the moment, but yes, it's definitely one to listen out for, because it's
wow.
You want to just, you know, when you're driving along, you just want to just smile. That's
particularly now we need it more than ever.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, Nancy, a little birdie told me that as well as doing all these amazing things that you've been doing, you can also sing Cry Me a River springs to mind. Jeff Beck springs to mind.
How lucky am I just to perform with Jeff, and he's such a lovely man. And he heard me sing, and he said, "I'd love for you to come and
Oh, wow.
perform in a few venues where they were at, and the end one being the Royal Albert Hall."
What?
How fantastic.
I know, I couldn't believe it. I was, what's going on? You know, so it was literally a spotlight on me and Jeff, and because of that song, you don't need a lot in that song. So we had a drummer, Jeff, and myself. Whoa. And I thought I was going to be really nervous. I wasn't even nervous. I enjoyed every second of it.
Oh, how
You looked
fabulous.
gorgeous and sounded fabulous, really. And it's just such a great, an iconic song. So, and you sang it beautifully.
Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you so much.
Would you like to do more of that, Nancy?
Do you know, Sherry, I love singing. And yes, I would absolutely. I'd be in the studio tomorrow, but it's sometimes not as easy as that, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Good. Please, if anyone's out there, I'll get in the studio tomorrow.
Definitely.
Well, you seem like a woman who makes things happen, so I'm sure you know it will happen. You know, like, and for anyone as well, just to remind them, they can go onto the Fabulous Me website, and all your products are under the Nancy collection, right?
Oh yes, thanks, David. Yeah, they are. They're all on there, and absolutely, you can go into shop Nancy Sorrell. Boom, get shopping, people.
We will.
Exactly. And come back when your podcast is on and tell us more. Tell us more as you grow your product.
I would absolutely love to. Yeah, thank you.
Fabulous.
Not at all. And come back and do a song, Nancy.
Fabulous.
Well, Nancy, what do you think Dee is wearing on her head?
Oh, Dee, let me have a look. Let's have a look at Dee. Yeah. Well, I like it. It's unusual.
What do you think it is? It is a dishcloth? Is it some oven gloves? What is it?
Does anyone else know? Is it a...
I think it's a nappy.
Even an old apron.
There is a competition running, darling.
I think you've got a lovely, long, beautiful scarf that you've wrapped around your head, and it looks...
You're very
like
close,
it's
Nancy,
always
very
ridiculous.
close.
Yeah, well, it's definitely long.
And beautiful.
Long, and yeah, I love it. You've just gone for it.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
I may have to segue away from what I thought it was to an old curtain. I don't know, it's just suddenly struck me. Maybe it's a bit of old curtain.
Yeah.
A bit of old tat.
That's right, mate.
Hey, if we look around your house, there might be a piece of curtain missing.
Missing, yeah.
Yes, I've cut into it.
But I actually like it because, you know, I'm just, no, I shouldn't say it, but I'm just thinking if my hair wasn't great, it's quite good to, you know.
To wrap it round.
It covers a multitude, darling. Covers a multitude.
Love it.
She's getting support. She's getting a lot of support, Nancy. Don't worry.
Well, she'll need it. She'll need it.
She will.
Woo! Have eyeshadows.
Oh, eyeshadow.
Those as well.
Oh,
Shadows.
oh,
They're great
yes.
colours. Staple colours.
Fabulous.
So it's like
for me.
day into the night, disco time. Here we
I
go.
love
Oh,
that.
I love those.
That is
Nancy.
superb.
Gorgeous,
And
right?
actually, darling, I'm full disco all day, gotta say.
Do you know what? Why not?
Yes.
Why not?
Very nice. I like those.
All of you, completely. It's good.
Thank you.
Well, we'll be on your site soon, and so will everybody else.
We
I
will.
appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Oh,
coming
thank
on,
you, darling.
and come back soon.
Lovely to see you all.
Thank
Lots of
you.
love.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nancy.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Bless
Oh,
her.
that was so fantastic. What an amazing woman.
Yeah,
Lovely
I love
girl,
her.
isn't she?
Mm.
And that site, I think, well, it sounds really interesting, and that mascara is so much needed. I can't tell you. Everybody will be on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they have the aftercare as well. You know, it's not just about, you know,
Yes.
selling
Yes.
products. You know, it's all about, like she said, the menopause, mental health. I love that. I think that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
It's
get
really
help.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a little
No.
community. Yeah.
And what a lovely girl. She's fabulous. And
Isn't
I'll listen to that song. I will listen to her singing.
Defo.
Cry
I
Me
didn't
a
know she
River.
was a singer.
Oh,
The thing that I found hard was that she hadn't eaten the eclairs straight away, Nancy.
I know.
yes.
Slightly disturbing.
I know, imagine that concept, keeping food in the fridge without eating it straight away.
What's
what
that?
is the world going to do?
What is your
I
life
know.
about?
People are strange. They aren't like us.
Maybe it's
darlings.
us.
No, it's not us. It's them.
Yeah, mine goes straight
It's
to the
always them.
trough, and that's it. Away in a hack.
Is it from trolley straight in?
Straight
Shopping
from
trolley,
trolley, straight down the gab, and that's it.
Yeah.
Is there one food that you can't not eat?
Yes,
think
everything.
yeah, food, all of it. No, mine would be bread. I'm such a carb junkie.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, well, that's why I'm a big old unit. I just eat bread after bread after bread.
What's yours, Dee?
Apart from chocolate, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like you, David. I love any sort of bread. I love sort of crusty loaves and baguettes. Oh, I can't resist them, and that's my big downfall. So I could have actually a chocolate baguette sandwich. I mean, that would be my ideal. Do you know what I mean? But yeah.
Harriet, is it
Harriet.
just chocolate?
I have if I'm in that frame of mind, it could be a lettuce leaf. If I need to fill my feelings, it can be anything, to be honest. And since we've been through lockdown and all the crisis that's going on at the moment, I just kind of pad myself out gently to protect myself from the world with almost anything.
Very wise.
It's
Very
a safety
wise.
feature, isn't it? In case you fall.
Thank
you.
you.
Bounce straight back up again.
That's exactly why, darling, especially as one matures, cushioning.
A cushion.
Mine.
We all need a cushion.
What's yours?
Thank you.
Mine. I cannot not eat custard.
I had no.
Yeah, I can't walk by it.
It's lovely.
It just jumps in my mouth. I can't leave it. If there's a bowl of
Excuse me.
custard, I have to eat it.
But where do you see custard? I see bread, I see chocolate. I don't see counters full of custard. So
in the 1970s, that's where you see it.
Oh, is that what?
True. Very true.
You get those trifles. I love a trifle.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I didn't when I was younger, but I would sit down and lend myself to a trifle now.
I love
Marks and Spencer's.
Oh yes, that sherry trifle. And it's got lots of custard in it.
But I always pick the custard out and leave the rest of the trifle.
Do you?
So
it's a bit difficult. I'll tell you what, that's quite a feat to do that.
Yeah,
it's an engineering thing.
You're not a binge eater, though, Sherry. I remember when we were at Benidorm. When we go for dinner in Benidorm, sometimes you wouldn't even get dinner. You might just have a chicken escalope sometimes and a coffee.
I know. I'm a bit weird because when I used to do the Russ Abbott, Les Dennis always used to say I used to order food and then not eat it. And he's never forgotten that, particularly puddings. And he used to say, why? I said, because if I've ordered it and I've got to pay for it, I feel as though I've eaten it.
Yeah.
So don't feel that.
And it's not just custard.
Ever happened to me at all that I've ordered food and not eaten everything. So I
really?
Snap.
No, my mother was one of those people that you don't eat everything on the plate, otherwise it's rude.
Leave a little bit.
Yes, yeah. Well, that's it. That was that mentality, wasn't it? Don't leave the table to you've cleared your plate.
No, my mother was don't eat everything on the plate.
Don't.
No, we must leave some of the food, otherwise you look as though you're being greedy.
Well, then
she was very genteel.
What were you going to say, David?
I remember back at March 2020, and we all got COVID and Jamie, and I lost my sense of smell and taste. And for a larger lady like myself, that's like an athlete losing their legs. And I remember sitting in my flat eating, and I was going, "Oh God, I can't even taste it." And my friend Amy said, "Well, just stop eating." I said, "How dare you!"
Stop eating!
Oh God!
Terrible.
So proud of you.
No, I can't see you ever stopping eating.
No, somehow I don't think so. I think you're right.
And on that happy note, I'll see you at the next show.
We'll see you on Friday.
Friday.
Bye.
Bye, darling.
Bye.